now's a good time to share some news, which people might already know if they follow us on Instagram. We've decided that
when there's a storm raging in your soul, you gotta thank God that you're still growing old.
we are driving on the property doing laundry. This is the easiest way I knew to do that. Ruby's with us for bear protection. She's our security team. Phil is back at work. Why did his paternity leave end? I don't know. Very grateful I don't have to do an hour drive into town to do laundry. That it's just literally on the property. But we're getting it done. I'm gonna learn how to be a do-it-all mom again now that he's gone. Okay, Riley, time to tuck her in. Let's go. Our bike tent has been here and now it's gone. The solo stove was sitting inside of it. The solo stove is upside down and the bike tent is gone. Did you find it? Oh, we found the tent. Well, that's great.
If them demons
Nice investigative skills.
won't go away.
Riley and I are behind Legacy Creeks Ranch. It's kind of crazy. They're back in housebound, so it's just me and Riley and Phil out here and Ruby. It's bear country, so it's kind of intimidating, especially with a little one. But we can't just sit inside our RV all day, so we have to venture out and be brave. Also loud, so bears don't come. And we got Ruby with us as our protector, so that's good. It's kind of scary being out on your own, literally in the middle of nowhere.
Life can get hard sometimes, I know.
Did we come back and get Dada?
You gotta
getting
get
ready.
up and walk straight and narrow.
Knock, knock.
When they're chasing you down with an old bloodhound and you're running through the fields for your life, you gotta get up, son, I know they're gunning for you.
We were having such a nice time outside, and then Ruby rolled in a poop. Her entire head is covered in poop. So now we're inside, and she's quarantining outside until Phil can help us. All right, you gonna stop rolling around in poop? Phil is turning the dinette into a movie area for us since it's really hard doing stuff under this bookshelf. So let's go see how he did. He wants us to come find out. You wanna go? You wanna go, Riley? All right, with some slight adjustments, it works. Riley, you stay on. What are you doing? Riley really enjoys it. And then we have the computer with a movie on. Are we having a movie night on the dinette? Yes. So I think Phil and I have officially decided that we want a real couch. We need to figure out how to get rid of this dinette and to put a comfy couch we can have family nights in that can also double as an eating area. I don't know how we're gonna do this. It's a huge bummer when you just want to hang out with the fam and have a comfy night in and you can't. So I think we're changing as people because we literally got rid of the TV and the couch because we weren't those people. And now with a baby, sometimes you just need to relax because she's a lot of energy. A lot of energy. Phil is filling up our drinking water. So sweet because I'm out of water. So we just fill it up right there. It's artesian well water. So it's yummy. Although I can't taste it because I had COVID. My taste and smell is gone. Ah, hey waterman.
He does whatever water can.
Perfect. We have water.
Oh, peace, good water.
Only the thoughts of yesterday crowd visions of today.
Riley was just playing with a bee. Walked over and she was playing with a bee. They're scary things when you hang out outside. All right, it is Friday afternoon. We're hanging out, playing frisbee with Ruby, letting Riley play. She just woke up from a nap. Phil just finished his first week back at work after the paternity leave. So Phil, how does it feel?
Oh, to be back at work.
After paternity leave.
Well, it took me a while to get my sea legs underneath me. When you're not making phone calls and you're not doing your thing with your sales role for a month, you get rusty quick.
But it is tough to go back in the box.
It is tough to go back into the box. Yeah, we will say that.
That is his box.
Yeah,
it is a box.
When you gotta go, it's like solitary confinement. I don't know.
And now me and Riley have just us to play with, which is sad.
And we're missing. It's a. Well,
we're missing him.
Now we have to learn how to structure it again. We're getting back in our grooves, but
we are getting back in our groove.
Was hard.
Riley, happy either way, though. You happy either way. So we get some visitors this next week. So this weekend, we're gonna enjoy a little bit more solitude because it is very solitary here before we see people, which will be fun.
We will all be judged same someday.
Well, it's Saturday morning. We're having a slow morning, and Ruby done did it again. This little pepperoni rolled in more poop. It's a lot of poop. Thanks, Rubes. Phil's getting the hose ready. Cleaner again. Second time in like, what, was it yesterday? Or is it 2 days ago? 2 days ago. More poop. It's the one thing about being out in the wilderness. There's lots of poop out there.
Life can get hard sometimes, I know. You gotta get up and walk.
Riley's patiently sitting in the stroller while he finishes.
When they're chasing you down with an old bloodhound and you're running through the fields for your life.
Phil's getting choked.
Okay.
It's raining and the stroller's outside. It's first thing in the morning. It's like 8 a.m. Hey, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Phil's gonna lock us in. Oh gosh, we have our blankets still on the floor too.
Yep.
Supposedly it's gonna be raining all day, so at least it won't be brutally hot, but we're trapped inside. So Phil's gonna go put it in the bike tent. Oh, he's putting it in the truck. Riley is here playing and watching. So is Ruby. Also Sunday. So thankfully Phil's not working. We did want to go for a hike today at Glacier National Park, but if it's raining all day, it's probably not the best conditions for that. So might be another day here. Riley's favorite thing to do is drag her little cart around. Wow, you're so strong. So, we have to talk about this quick invention. Phil asked for a paper towel. And I don't know if you remember, but we used to have our paper towel holder over there. But it kept falling. It was eventually going to fall on Riley's head.
It almost hit her.
It did almost hit her. So, Phil had the bright idea of putting it right here with bungee cords. And it never falls. It's so easy to rip. It's right under the table. It's honestly the greatest thing in the world. So, thanks, Phil, for that brilliant idea.
Well, that's not just me. That's the RV community. But thank you very much to the RV community for making that a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we love it. We love it. Riley loves it when she gets egg all over her face and needs a paper towel.
Get up, son, I know they're gunning for
Is she tired? Are you tired? You just... Okay. So, it's raining outside still, and there's nothing to do in Kalispell besides Glacier National Park, which we're not going to go drive mountain roads right now, because they're wet and it's dangerous. So I really wish we had a couch. We don't have a couch in here.
We had a couch until my wife made me get rid of it.
I made us get rid of it. I don't regret it, because Riley has a wonderful play area. But man, some days you just really want a couch.
All right, get dressed. We're gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
Can't stand looking at your bored face.
My face does look bored.
You're drinking coffee and you're just like, what everything I'm doing today. Why isn't my husband just playing this for me?
Literally wasn't thinking any of that. Just sitting here drinking coffee. Phil and I have decided what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the mall. Riley can run around, get her energy out. I know they have little play areas in there. And we're going to go find this mama a cheap ring.
Cheap.
Cheap ring. So I look like...
She lost it.
Since I lost it, yeah.
Well, it wasn't lost. It was stolen. Since it was stolen.
It was stolen. I know it was stolen.
Yeah, it was stolen.
It was stolen. So, hope you fed your family, bro.
Hope you fed your family, bro. Yeah, really. Seriously, though, you suck.
But we're going to go get a ring from a...
Now Dad's got to go work double time to go get a new ring.
From a gumball machine. Does that sound like a plan, miss? Little miss? Let's go, Riley.
When they're chasing you down with an old bloodhound and you're running through the fields for your life.
Stop!
Gotta
Phil!
get up, son, I know it's gunning for you.
You are too much sometimes. You're gonna leave me? And he chase you in the rain?
Oh, it's so worth it.
We're off to the mall. We are not gonna be sitting in that tiny box all day in the rain.
We're going to a big box.
We're gonna go to a big box. Yes! And Riley is gonna sleep. So, because we have an hour drive, figured now's a good time to share some news, which people might already know if they follow us on Instagram. We've decided that 6 months is the perfect amount of traveling for us, and we would like to go back to Florida and be there for a little bit, get ready for the holidays. So we are going to try to make it back all the way across the US from Montana in a month's time. So what's taken us 4 months to get out here, we're gonna do in a month back. So it's gonna be a lot of driving, a lot of maneuvering. We're not going to do any planning of RV parks in advance. We're just going to kind of wing it and stay at a place for a week at a time so Phil can work. But yeah, we're heading home. This is earlier than we thought it was going to be, but it turns out when you make it to the middle of nowhere, you realize being in the middle of nowhere is really nice. It's really peaceful. But people are awesome and community is really important. And so seeing Riley running around, having a blast, playing with her, makes us really want her to be around her cousins and be around her aunts and uncles and grandparents, not just us. You know, she deserves to know her family. So that inspired us to say, you know what, let's go home. This has been a really fun adventure, one that we'll certainly remember for the rest of our lives with the help of these videos, because we also learned that we have really short memories. But it's time to go build our community.
I mean, I think for the first season, 6 months is a pretty solid job of going out.
This has been the trip of a lifetime for sure.
Yeah. We made it work. We've done a lot of stuff. We've explored the West. We've never gone to these national parks.
Yeah.
I'm excited for another season, but I think I'm mentally ready to like be stationary for at least another 3 to 4 months. Just kind of take a break.
Yeah, we have some goals we want to hit, and you can't do them when you're traveling on the road all the time. Oh, yeah. So there is going to be a next season. The next year, since his parents bought an RV, they're coming with us, and so that's going to be really fun to have a whole caravan. I don't know where we're going to go. We don't know how long it's going to be. We know nothing. We just know that we have his parents to travel with. It's going to be really fun. So it's not the end. It's just a chapter closing while we open a new one. In we go. Baby girl woke up just in time. Come on.
You gotta thank God that you're still growing old.
An empty mall is definitely the move for a baby on a rainy day. You walking all over the place.
Drop on
Riley's having a blast on here.
knees and pray. Life can get hard sometimes, I know.
Well, that mall was tiny. There was no kids play area. She definitely is sweating from running around like a crazy person. So we got her energy out, which is good. She was really tired, she kept falling. But now we're gonna go explore Flathead Lake. It's a massive lake just south of Kalispell. Gorgeous, we drove past it on our way up. And we're gonna probably just grab some lunch, eat with Riley, and enjoy the views.
Enjoy the views on a cloudy day.
On a cloudy day. I'm sure it's still beautiful.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
You gotta get up and walk the straight and narrow.
All right, we have arrived at the Harbor Grill. Yeah.
When they're chasing you down with an old bloodhound and you're running through the fields for your life. You gotta get up, son, I know they're gunning for you.
All right, so Phil and I decided to pick up some coffee from Glacier Perk Coffee House. And there's a field right here that Riley can play in. And it's beautiful. We're right on the water, the mountain range. This is gorgeous. Riley loves it too. Oh.
All right, get that out of your mouth.
Abba.
Yeah, thank you.
Abba. Saturday morning, we were just reading to Riley, but we got up early because today is the day that Nana and Grandpa get here, Phil's parents. Riley hasn't seen them, we haven't seen them since the beginning of the trip, right? Since April.
All done? All done? Are we all done? All done.
So silly.